Welcome. In this video we talk to the news of market of Bitcoin and USD and gold. In any of these use of market, we talk about it, and we talk about the pullbacks, about the news of BBC, about anything with a chart analysis. Let's get started with the EUR/USD. What we look? We look a very good movement in the last 15 days, I think, of very big movement of, I think, 10% 10% of bullish movement is a big for anyone else. There's is a big movement in a financial market. First of all, we look the last 15 and 14 and 13 days. We have a very big movement in the last day because the investors, Donald Trump says in the last 15 days have a conference with Moscow, and GBP/USD have downed for 2%, and the USD have upgraded to 10% in the last 15 days. Why? Like the Donald Trump conference in the last 15 days have a very big movement because it's a big influencer of macroeconomy and has economics of United States. Then we look and a big movement in the last 15 or 14 or 13 days. In the last 3 days of these 15 or 14, we have a very big bearish movement, have downed and has low of these scale levels. But Donald Trump continued to upgrade his US dollars about 200 pips here of 800 pips to here, because have Donald Trump has said and is of BBC News. And what we look in here conference, we look here a very good movement. Here we look here in very good movement. This movement in a Ukraine macroeconomy said the missile strikes in the macroeconomics, where the price have balanced in this movement of, I think, 2 days. I have a breakout of very good tips of, I think, 200 pips or 50 pips. This movement have balanced in the first key level of this 15 days. After these 15 days, we have a very consolidation in this movement because we have Europe have announced Mark Zuckerberg, and S&P 500 is very low these 3 days. After these 3 days, we have a very big approach in this movement. After this movement, we have entries in this the last 5 days. In the last 5 days, we have a double top right here, and the big trader sales because the environment and the macroeconomy of United States and the agriculture of climate change have democratized in the last 5 days, and the more trader and the most central bank in the world have sales. They investors have they investing in USD. And the last 2 days in USD, the missile strikes in Iran and Israel have imbalanced to, I think, and Israel have losses, big losses in the world in the world. This, I think, have $20 billion of any companies and the people who have worked in their companies in the last 2 days or 3 days, and having balanced it right here because missile strikes of Israel have rebound to Iran and have imbalanced to $1 billion and into countries. And let's jump to Bitcoin. In Bitcoin, we see one big movement. We see consolidation the last 15 and 17 days. First of all, we have a big consolidation here of any crypto in the world, crypto finance, any crypto in the world. Then big trader sells and Binance crypto because Donald Trump have says a big words, then have balanced this and have returns because the manipulation of BlackRock's and Vanguard and have both big prices in Bitcoin. Then continue to upgrade to this three double taps traders now, and after these three double taps the Bitcoin is to the ground and the most traders says, and this consolidation is for probability of manipulation of traders because of big whales in the world don't sell a buy normally. It's set up to manipulate all the traders in the world. And this FVGs have bricks, and this FVG have bricks, and the people says when the FVG breaks, this is return to the breaker FVG. I have here a consolidation trend line, then we have a very big consolidation. The price last 15 days start in June, start here and last here and last here. Of right here is 2% of a ground, and the Bitcoin as was touch $110,000 is very much for a crypto, and investing in Bitcoin is very good. And let's go to the gold. First of all, in the gold we look big movement in the bullish structure. We look here of the number is very big, but is must to say it. The number is 1,200 pips. The people who invest in the last days of June and gold $100 now have $120. The gold is very grounded to the higher. The Bitcoin in the first days of June is have a consolidation here, but in the June till now days is very big higher. We look here the high low, very big higher low, and very big higher high. Where first of all, just to check not very much more than gold, because gold, for me, the gold is the best equipment and the best factors to the macroeconomy in the world. Macroeconomy uh, in the United States is very manipulated with the gold, because the gold, if the gold down or high, is changing the all economies in the world for any factors. He is the big factors and any bullish and bearish in the world. First, second, we look, the Bitcoin is very higher. You look the double top here. He can the last the next days down here, but is probability of 30% is not big, because we have a big resistance here. Big resistance. He can down to the here. He can down to the here and go up, but the gold in the last 4 and 5 months is very grounded to the high. Look, in the last 2 months we started here. Look, it's very grounded to high, very good. The gold is very good feature, and we should invest in gold. And thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.